In today's world, hysteria is a pejorative term that simply means an emotionally exaggerated reaction to something. It is colloquially used to define a temporary state of mind that exhibits an uncontrollable emotional excess. However, this was not the case even in the recent past. In the 19th century, hysteria was seen as a physical illness that only women could suffer from. Probably a man showing signs of hysteria in those days would doubt his manhood rather than his mental health. In the 20th century, however, thanks to the work of Sigmund Freud, people began to see hysteria as a mental illness. Presently, there are two recognized forms of hysteria. One is conversion hysteria, a form of psychoneurosis in which symptoms appear as physical complaints. The other is anxiety hysteria, where extreme anxiety is experienced in certain situations, for example, claustrophobia, the fear of closed spaces. Today, this phenomenon is simply known as phobia. A person experiencing phobia has the habit of dealing with their condition by vehemently avoiding the cause of anxiety, or by seeking activities that are dangerous and normally cause anxiety in others. In the late 19th century, Sigmund Freud was spearheading the field of psychology through his groundbreaking work on psychoanalysis. During this time, Freud got the opportunity to study his patients who exhibited signs of hysteria, and finally concluded that hysterics mainly suffer from reminiscences. What Freud meant is that painful and traumatic memories from the past come back to haunt the hysterics unconsciously. Traumatic memories could be considered pathogenic, that is, disease-causing. This was a revolutionary theory, as at that time, it was believed that only physical agents could affect physical processes of the body. These traumatic memories do not fade away, but remain as an active and unconscious force driving the behavior of the hysteric. Freud came to think of it as something that cannot be remembered, cannot also be left behind. As mental defense, these memories are banished from consciousness by a repressing mechanism which operates at an unconscious level. Now, it is usually not possible to express negative and unconscious memories normally, which in turn causes the emotional energy or affect attached to these memories to get dammed up. It's as if these memories have been strangulated and you have no idea what it is. Slowly, this strangulated effect is converted into the physical symptoms of hysteria by unconscious stimulation. Now, can it be cured? The process of releasing repressed emotions about a previously forgotten occurrence is called abreaction. Freud discovered during the course of therapy with his patients that the symptoms of hysteria would disappear if abreaction could be achieved. The only challenge was to get the patient to relive the original traumatic memory, which caused the symptoms in the first place. This form of therapy works because reliving the experience causes the dams, holding the emotions, to break, releasing the pent-up tension or affect, giving relief to the patient. This was a groundbreaking discovery by Freud, which led the eventual development of therapeutic techniques, which are now employed to treat all forms of mental illness. If you found this video helpful, then do consider subscribing to our channel, and let us know your thoughts in the comments section below.